An ancient and mystic race, a cherished sacred plant. From the heart of the warm Pacific, across vast oceans, a singular treasure was born to the boundless world. Tahitian Noni juice. Thanks to Tahitian Noni International, the modern-day stewards of this ancient health secret, this gift of the islands has now blessed the lives of millions. People everywhere are finding their place within the family of Tahitian Noni International. All across the globe, the story continues.
My name is Eduardo Vazquez Dueñas. I live in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. This is my beautiful wife, Blanca.
Tenemos dos hijos.
We have 2 children, a 2.5-year-old daughter and a 17-year-old son. I have been a distributor for Tahitian Noni International for the past 4 years. I decided to work for Tahitian Noni International because I was invited to give a presentation about taxes. Andrea Rios invited me to attend a meeting with distributors, and she deliberately scheduled my presentation for the end of the meeting. So I was there for the beginning, and I sat through the testimonials about the company, about the products, and then I sat there watching, biding my time, and finally it was my turn to make the tax presentation I had prepared. And I got up and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I came here to talk about taxes, but I'm not going to talk about taxes because I now feel that I have found my true vocation."
I knew he would become what he wanted and be happy and have much less stress and avoid health problems. It was crucial that he go into the business.
My other job, my old profession, was very stressful, and she resented it. In contrast, this activity is very different for me. Instead of coming home with problems, I come home talking about how well this person is doing, or guess how much better that person is, or how this other person is growing. As a husband, it's much better, and it's very important for her. As a father too, because my daughter, she was growing. She was just a baby, and from her infancy, I had the patience and the temperament to be able to enjoy being with her, to play with her. The same is true for Luis Arturo, our son. He's a young man who's going through a difficult stage in life. I have to understand him, be at home for him. I didn't have that chance before.
For me, it is very important to know that I am an important part of my husband and the business as well. And I feel at ease and also very content with the fact that he's developing the business with so much consistency and persistence.
Outside my work, outside my family, the most essential thing is my running. Running is like a second religion for me. It's something that fills me, relaxes my nerves, keeps me healthy.
His running has a great deal to do with his success as a distributor. Running requires consistency. Running requires training, a process, a goal you want to achieve.
Life is a long-distance race, and we have to know how to run it. We can't just run full throttle or go too slowly. Things need to be built little by little, with preparation, with commitment, with sacrifice. That's how you achieve things. And there are times that you feel tired in the middle of a race, and times you don't feel like running. But what I've learned is that you have to show up every day, whether you're motivated or unmotivated, whether you got problems or not, and do what you need to do.
And I also think about the example we're setting for our children. We want them to see that they can achieve what they feel and want to do. We want them to see us as an inspiration in life, so they can progress. It's been very important that I got to know the founders of Tahitian Noni International, because they've left an indelible impression on me. They are people who, while they are committed to the business, they are able to share their humanity.
I think we'll work with Tahitian Noni the rest of our lives. That's my vision.
Yes, and that's forever.
Adiós desde México!
All over the world, people are finding something about our story that speaks to them, some unique need that they have. And when we talk about finding your place in the story, it can be different for every single person.
I think people find their place in this story when their heart's changed. It could be increased health that they receive, it could be increased economic value that they have in their life, but their heart has changed.
It doesn't matter what religion you are, what nationality you are, what creed, what political affiliation you may be. It doesn't matter, because all of those people, we all have one thing in common, and that is our belief of Tahitian Noni juice and the body.
I've heard so many stories from distributors that have touched me deeply, that bring tears to my eyes when I hear them. I know they're sincere when they tell the benefits that they receive from our product, and that affects me.
I believe it's the same in every soul, and it's doing good in the world. It's linking and helping people. And that's why Tahitian Noni juice is such a special thing, because it does good in the world. That's how I found my place.
When I heard the story of Noni and Tahitian Noni International, it changed my life. And I found my place in this beautiful story. And when I close my eyes, I can envision millions, literally millions of more people who will find their place in this story. And so, as my partners and I have considered our business, it's simply to send out an invitation. Find your place. Find your place in the story of Tahitian Noni International.
Through one remarkable company, tens of thousands are finding their place. Within an ancient and honored tradition, they look forward towards the grand horizon of the future, confident in what that bright future holds in store.
Goodbye from Cotton Country, Mississippi.
These are extraordinary men and women. They have found their place with a company, a message, and a product that is blessing the lives of millions. This is Tahitian Noni International. How will you find your place?